Once upon a time, in a quiet town nestled at the edge of a dense forest, lived a carpenter named Ravi. He was a skilled artisan known for crafting the most intricate and beautiful wooden furniture. Yet Ravi was also known for his temper. His short fuse often pushed people away, and despite his talent, his workshop remained quiet and lonely. Ravi's life took a turn one summer evening when he lost his temper on a wealthy customer. The customer, embarrassed and angry, spread the word about Ravi's behavior, and soon his business dwindled. Ravi was left with nothing but his tools, a broken spirit, and a seed of regret planted deep in his heart. One day, Ravi, burdened by his failures, wandered into the forest seeking solace. Lost in his thoughts, he stumbled upon an ancient tree with sprawling roots and a canopy so vast it seemed to hold the sky. Beneath the tree sat an old hermit, calm and still like the forest itself. The hermit opened his eyes and spoke gently. "This is the bodhi tree of second chances. Those who seek wisdom often find their way here. What troubles your heart, my friend?" Ravi, overcome with emotion, poured out his story. The anger, the lost opportunities, and the loneliness. The hermit listened patiently, then said, "This tree has stood here for centuries. Storms have tried to uproot it, yet it grows stronger each year. Do you wish to learn its secret?" Ravi nodded eagerly. Every time the tree loses a leaf, it does not mourn. Instead, it grows a new one. It knows that life is about renewal and patience. You too must learn to let go of anger and nurture growth. But wisdom doesn't come freely. Stay here for 3 days, tend to the tree, and its lesson will reveal itself to you. On the first day, Ravi sat under the tree and noticed a single golden leaf drifting to the ground. He picked it up and wondered, how can something so beautiful be let go so easily? The hermit appeared and said, "Anger is like this leaf. It may seem significant in the moment, but if you hold on to it, you stop yourself from growing. Let it go, and you'll find space for something new." Ravi spent the rest of the day reflecting on the times he had clung to his anger, realizing how it had clouded his judgment and hurt those around him. The next morning, the hermit showed Ravi the tree's roots, which burrow deep into the earth. These roots have weathered storms, yet they hold the tree firm. "What are your roots, Ravi?" Ravi thought about it. His roots were his craft, his love for creating beauty from wood. He had abandoned this passion in his anger and despair. He promised himself to nurture his roots and reconnect with his art. The hermit smiled and left Ravi to work. Ravi began carving a small sculpture from a fallen branch, a symbol of his renewed commitment to his craft. Now, the third day, Ravi noticed a tiny fruit beginning to form on one of the branches. The hermit explained, "This tree bears fruit only once every decade. It takes years of patience and care. Your success too will take time. Anger rushes. Wisdom waits." Ravi sat quietly, understanding the power of patience. He finished his sculpture and felt a sense of peace he hadn't experienced in years. On the fourth morning, the hermit said, "Your time here is over, but the lessons will guide you if you let them. Take this sapling from the bodhi tree and plant it in your workshop. Let it remind you of second chances." Ravi returned to his town and began anew. He planted the sapling near his workshop and threw himself into his craft. This time, he worked with patience and a calm mind. He apologized to the people he had hurt and slowly regained their trust. Years later, Ravi's workshop became the most sought after in the region. The sapling had grown into a strong tree, much like Ravi himself, resilient, patient, and deeply rooted in wisdom. Conclusion. The Bodhi tree taught Ravi that life is about growth, letting go, and nurturing what truly matters. It showed him that every failure is a leaf that must fall, making room for a new one. Ravi often told his story to his apprentices, ending with this lesson. The strongest tree is not the one that never faces a storm, but the one that grows stronger after every gust of wind. So too is the strength of a human heart, if only we learn to grow, let go, and wait for the fruit of our efforts. And that, dear listener, is the bodhi lesson, the lesson of second chances.
Thanks for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.